ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very slightly ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Holmgren. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the call on Curry.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Down low. Hartenstein. And Moody pulls it down. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green, the screen. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Dort, left side. And it's the Warriors on the break. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Williams double team. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Curry is inside. It's tipped. It's intercepted. Launches a three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder off to a quick start here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Warriors trail by 5. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Butler with the steal. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Butler up top. He has yet to score. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Holmgren. Out to Wallace. Back to Holmgren. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
.139 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Curry with the steal. Fires the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hartenstein inside. And here is Dort. 5 to shoot. Williams outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Curry with it. He has 7. Another miss by Curry.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Rebound by Wallace.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
They get the rebound. Back to Caruso. And the 3 ball is good. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. And a big part of the perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And a deep 3 from Curry.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trailed by 8. Curry looking it over. A 3 ball. Here's Kuminga. Williams with the block. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here is Curry. There's a screen. The 3 ball from Curry.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Curry on the wing. He's got 10. On the wing, Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Wallace. Fires for 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Warriors trailed by 4. Curry from deep 3-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good, Caruso.
Assistant, Wallace.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Luke Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Back to Caruso. Off target with his three. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Payton. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Payton, right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payton's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. .51 seconds left from the first half of basketball. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Moses Moody. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Pass to Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Williams. Now here's Caruso. All is with the ball. Butler covering. Pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Williams. The tray. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Curry. Puts up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Takes it off the glass. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
To the paint. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And here is Curry. 10 points for him. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jumps up. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Curry can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And nothing is falling for him right now. The Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. 20 feet out. That's his sixth miss and 12 field goal attempts. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green with the ball. Green, the screen. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
And it falls over the rim and in. And 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Curry on the wing. From deep three-point land. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Williams. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 10. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Outside Curry. They get a hand on it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Wiggins missing. Warriors trailed by 14. Curry fires from way outside. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Oklahoma City. Inside. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Curry. Caruso, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's good. Jang's got 4 this quarter.
Look, okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
Back to Butler. That's to Curry. There's the pick. The 3. Offensive rebound.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Thunder with the possession here. They lead by 14. Back to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Assisted by
Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Outside Curry. From deep. Caruso grabs the miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
It's taken away by Payton. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his first bucket in this one. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Curry. Pass to Hield. There's the 3. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Payton outside. He
Gills down. Have mercy.
Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 10.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton can't get it to go. But Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Jones. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Podziemski grabs the board. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Several teams changing it up here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder with the lead. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Pass to Podziemski. Now Green. Butler on the way. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Right side, Williams. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drives to the hoop. Podziemski's shot is good. The Thunder leading by 8. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Back to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
The shot's good.
Timeout.
And the Thunder lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Kerr. Green. Off with the layup. The Thunder leading by 13. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pass to Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And Curry has it in the corner. They set the pick to the inside. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
All the officials are all over that one.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Dort with the ball. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
3 ball.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you,
We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Pass to Green. Can't get it to fall.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Now here's Porter. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. They double him with Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Bucket is good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic with some arc. Murray outside. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gordon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Porter with it. Here's Brown. And the three off target. On its way from Curry for two. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic inside. Here's Porter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Timeout. Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Just 3 to shoot. Launches it.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense and using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. No good from Jordan. Pass to Butler. Outside, Green. Over Jordan. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Kept alive. Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Green. Chanchard grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, credit the defense there. Not allowing the easy layup.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Healed from outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Basket good.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Out to the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Porter looking it over. Najee. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Assistant.
So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Count it. Good.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Curry with a wide-open look. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Denver making a switch here. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray looking around. And Spencer pulls it down. Warriors trailed by 9. To the middle. Here's Post. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Driving inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Saric outside. Murray right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Here's Hield. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Here's Spencer. And Brown pulls it down. Saric outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Warriors trailed by 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
Basket counts. Green's got 6 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's Green. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. The second effort. Nikola Jokic carving out space.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Green with the rebound. Butler at the elbow. They kick it out to Green. The 3 connects from three-point range. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so we wrap up the first half. Denver on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Green in the high post. He's got 13. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. There's the drive. Jokic. No good with the layup. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's King.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Count the basket. He's got 18.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Santos, no good. Denver leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Jokic.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Like
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Santos. Curry looking around. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out left to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. Warriors trailed by 8. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Now here's Murray. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. And here is Green. Back to Butler. And no good that time. Nice D from Porter. Here's Murray. And the layup falls. And that's 12 points for Jamal Murray.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Porter pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trailed by 9. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Here's Spencer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Strawther. Off target from three-point range. And the Warriors with possession here. Down low. Pass to Spencer. A three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 9. Over to the wing. Here's Strawther. Back to Westbrook. Here's Strawther. Nothing on the board. The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Both free throws good from Hield. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Strawther. Now Jordan. Denver passing it around. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 7 points.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Back to Payton. Out to the right wing. It could go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field's over
55.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors trailed by 11. Curry outside. Now Hield. Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One is on Hield.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Here's Payton. Missed inside. The Nuggets leading by 9. And here's Watson. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Warriors ball. 11-point game. It's Curry outside. No good on the shot. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Right wing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Murray outside. No good on the triple. Outside, Kuminga. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Westbrook lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Outside, Green. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Now here's Green. Podziemski on the wing. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
They get it back. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Right side Curry. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Porter, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 15. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Here's Curry. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter in the corner. Moody with it. Now guarded by Porter. Goes up. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 13. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win or Denver.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Peyton left side. Outside, Kuminga. Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony.